Hey there friends, how's it going? I'm Ben Snow, and today we're gonna compare most iconic locations in Hogwarts Legacy as seen in Harry Potter films. The Great Hall is one of the most memorable parts of the castle. It's where sorting ceremonies, feasts, and celebrations like the Yule Ball take place. In Hogwarts Legacy, it was recreated with incredible attention to detail, maintaining its atmosphere while implementing new designs. The high table now features a semicircle that is set below a giant, intricate window, which is a remarkable piece of work. So can be said about the owl podium, as well as the long, dark wood tables with golden plates set atop. And every time you walk inside the Great Hall, you get mesmerized by the enchanted ceiling and the floating candles, or jack-o'-lanterns, if it's Halloween. When someone mentions Gryffindor Common Room, what instantly comes to my mind is home, coziness, and hot cocoa during a rainy night together with friends. In Hogwarts Legacy, those vibes have definitely carried over, though the room has seen some expansion. The dorms now feature lots of bedrooms to fit all the students of different years. The enchanted stairs to the girls' bedroom have a secret that prevents boys from entering, something we never saw in the movies, but perhaps we'll see in TV series.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
But the scarlet tapestries on the walls and plush armchairs clustered around the giant fireplace adorned with Gryffindor lion crest really make it a cozy common room, just as we see it in the movies. The Quidditch Pitch is one of the most exciting and iconic locations in the series that was featured in 5 different movies, including the time it was set on fire in Deathly Hallows. It is located on the grounds of Hogwarts, right next to the training grounds as seen in Philosopher's Stone. In Hogwarts Legacy, both the location and the look of the Quidditch Pitch were recreated exceptionally, though unfortunately, there was no actual Quidditch to play there. Thanks, Professor Black. But the towering tribunes covered in tapestries instantly bring a smile to my face when flying by. There's even the outer ring section which goes slightly below the actual ground that perfectly matches the way it was depicted in the Chamber of Secrets during the Malfoy v Harry chase. One can only hope that we use the Quidditch Pitch properly in the sequel. The Forbidden Forest has always been associated with mystery, dangerous creatures, and unexpected encounters, which was recreated in a phenomenal way in Hogwarts Legacy. The giant trees, the thick fog blanketing the roots create a perfect atmosphere of this place. It even contains a location from a famed scene in The Prisoner of Azkaban, when Harry and Sirius are being attacked by hundreds of Dementors, and Harry from the future screams, "Expecto Patronum!" Here, you can actually locate the exact same lake, and even when approaching it, your character says,
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
which is such a cool little Easter egg. Even the most casual Harry Potter fan can recognize this iconic moment.
Yes.
Located in Diagon Alley, Ollivander's wand shop is the place where everyone gets their wands in Britain. While in Hogwarts Legacy we unfortunately didn't visit the Diagon Alley, yet we still got our wand at Ollivander's in Hogsmeade. The crooked shelves with hundreds of wand boxes all covered in spiderwebs and dimly lit narrow hallway really carries the spirit of an old wand shop we first saw in the Philosopher's Stone. Intended to be used to purge the school of Muggleborns, the Chamber of Secrets is one of many secret chambers hidden beneath Hogwarts. While we never see the inside of it in Hogwarts Legacy, the entrance is a spitting image from the films.
Lumos.
However, a smaller version of the famed giant stone statue of Salazar Slytherin, which as a kid I thought it was Dumbledore for some reason, can actually be found in Hogwarts Legacy, inside of yet another secret chamber of Salazar Slytherin, which you can explore during one of the Sebastian's optional missions. We all remember the most iconic chess game played in Wizarding history as part of the finale of the Philosopher's Stone. While in Hogwarts Legacy, unfortunately, there's no playable wizard's chess, you can still find a giant chessboard in Hogsmeade. It is a part of the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop quest, which is by far one of my top favorite missions of the game. During this quest, you can uncover lots of unique environments, including a giant chessboard very close to how it is depicted in the film. The clock tower was first shown in The Prisoner of Azkaban, and ever since has become a staple of the castle's look. In Hogwarts Legacy, it is one of the best replicas in the whole castle. From giant bells and enormous clock face to the cloistered courtyard with a water fountain/well in its center. Even the massive pendulum makes a subtle rumble each time it swings. And walking inside the cloisters always feels so cozy, especially during the winter, while heading down to my next favorite part, the wooden bridge. This narrow, crooked, and creaky bridge that is held by thoughts and prayers has always served as a bridge of contemplation in the films. My favorite scene here is in A Prisoner of Azkaban, which depicts a beautiful moment of Harry learning just a little bit more about his parents. And in Hogwarts Legacy, the wooden bridge is as beautiful as that sad and heartwarming scene. One of the coolest parts about the Chamber of Secrets movie is that it gave us a chance to take a peek inside Slytherin's common room, which is the only common room other than Gryffindor that was ever shown in the movies. In Hogwarts Legacy, the Slytherin common room is a pure magic of architectural beauty. The small area from the movie can definitely be recognized. The black leather sofas, bluish windows in the back, and overall a very cool and dark tone, which carries over through the entire common room. And I love how there's a little river running below the dorms, which is so unique compared to other common rooms. While we didn't see the exterior of Gringotts Bank as seen in the Philosopher's Stone, the interior was an absolute masterpiece. The giant chandelier, ancient marble floors with towering columns really brought the right mood of this establishment. But my favorite part was the ride. It really gave you a sense of the scale of this place. It even featured the fountain that unseals all the spells and disguises. And the vault that we visit is the exact replica of Bellatrix Lestrange's vault as seen in Deathly Hallows, which is a type of extremely old vault that is normally protected by dragons. Well, not this one. And before we get to the last place, here's a few bonus mentions. The Charms classroom in Hogwarts Legacy is a great rendition of the look we saw in the film, considering the fact that it was only shown once throughout the entire series in the Philosopher's Stone. The Transfiguration Courtyard is an iconic place where many important events and scenes took place in the series. In Hogwarts Legacy, the courtyard took shape of a mixture of different renditions, but it does include the giant tree, a fountain, and the adjacent base of the astronomy tower. While Hogwarts Legacy's version of the Gatekeeper's hut is a phenomenal replica, what is really cool is that it contains two similar structures resonating with both early and later locations of Hagrid's hut in the films. The most iconic location in the entire franchise is definitely Hogwarts. Its silhouette, its whole image has forever imprinted into our brains as a majestic, intricate, and magical school. And what the developers did in Hogwarts Legacy was an absolute triumph. No matter where you are on the map, you can see parts of this iconic castle that instantly remind you that you are in the Wizarding World. We have, of course, new expansions of the Ravenclaw Tower and the new position of the greenhouses. But what I do like about this is that the castle's formidable facade with tower and terrace now looks more lived in and organic than the films. And it's such a satisfying experience when flying around the towers, recreating the shots from the movies. And the best part about this is that you can veer off the camera path from the movies, and wander off into the parts of the castle movies never shown us. But there's far more locations that Hogwarts Legacy recreated from the films. Some are phenomenal replicas and others new renditions. If you're up for the challenge, here's every location in Hogwarts Legacy compared to Harry Potter films. Or perhaps every spell comparison is something more of an interest to you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more wizarding content. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.